Today we're going to make our clay snowman. And when we make this clay snowman, I'm going to give you a piece of clay and you're breaking it in two. One half is going to be the circle that the snowman's face is going to be, and the other part's going to be all the rest you're making. If you're going to make a scarf, a hat, your eyes, your nose, everything. Okay, so with one half of your clay, you're going to roll it into a ball. You want a pretty good ball because what we're going to do is we're going to flatten it to make the circle of the snowman. We don't want the circle to be super flat, so we're not trying to smack it onto the table because then it's going to get too flat and it's going to stick to the table. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it a nice circle. I want a little flatter than this, but not too flat. Like I said, if it's too flat, it's just going to want to break. Okay, so now I have my shape. Okay, so that's going to be his face. Now I need to attach everything that I want for his features. So the first thing I want to do is I want to roll out a little coil, and then on one side of it, I'm going to roll it really skinny, and that's going to give me a little tip for his nose. I'm going to just take that part off. I'm going to score it. I'm going to score it. And then I'm going to attach his nose. From his nose, okay, now I have his nose, and as you can see, it kind of sticks out like his nose should. Okay, now I have some choices to make. I think I'm just going to do anything you're going to make more than one of, make them first, and then attach them, because it's easier to get them about the same size that way. If you try to do it and then attach one and then make the next one, they might not be the same size. So I'm making these two little balls, and I'm just going to flatten them a little bit, and that's going to be his eyes. I'm going to score. I'm going to score this. And now I have his eyes. Okay? His mouth, you could do a couple of different things for his mouth. If you wanted to, you can roll it out, make a thin coil, and you can kind of make a smiley type mouth, right? You could do it like that. You could take a pencil, one of the clay pencils, and you can put dots in it and make a mouth like that also. You could do little balls of clay and make a mouth that way, okay? So there's lots of options. Now, hats. This one has a top hat. The best way to do your hat is to take another piece of clay, roll it out. Okay, so I'm going to roll out a little coil, meaning rolling it out into like a snake shape, because that's really good shape for the brim of the hat. So this one, I did the same thing. So that's going to be it, part of the hat, and then this is going to be part of the hat. If I want to make the top hat like I have there, I'm going to want to make a rectangle or square shape. And what it'll be is that will fit here, and then this goes on top of it, and that makes the hat. Okay? Is that showing up on the screen? Yeah. Okay? The other way I can make a hat, if I want it to look more like a winter hat, I can make it rounder and a little flatter. Okay? I can draw some lines on it. Give it a little texture like it's a knitted hat. I can have a little pom-pom on the end of it. And I can make it look like this type of hat, and I can put this hat on them. And then what I would do is I would attach it here. I can do my texture again. And then I can take this piece and make it look like the cuff of the hat. And attach that on. And then I can take my pencil and I can make lines on it. You know how it's sometimes the knitting is like that? And fix my lines here. So that's like having a little winter hat with the pom-pom. Okay? All I want to make sure is everything's attached well. Now, if I want to hang this for an ornament on a tree or hang it in my room or something, I gotta make a hole in it. So I just take a pencil and put a hole in it. And of course, put your name on the back. If you want me to put your name on the back, I can do that for you. Okay, the last part I need to add to this is I'm gonna add a scarf. When I add the scarf, I'm gonna roll out a coil. I'm gonna roll the coil out, and then I'm gonna attach a scarf like I have on my other snowman. So to do this, I'm gonna roll it out. I need smooth it out a little bit. You can do the scarf this way, or you could actually kind of cross it over. If you cross it over like this, you can have two ends of the scarf attaching like that. Just make sure you attach it together so that it doesn't fall off.